Good day, everyone. We are Team iTrack, and today we will demonstrate one of our core features, the status update and request review. I'm Angie Dacutanan, the project manager. With me are Ericson Balajadia, our lead developer, and Rojas, our lead UI and test engineer.
Hi everyone, Ericson here. We'll show you how clerk review a request and answer some interesting questions. Let's begin. Hi, Ericson here. Let's demonstrate the clerk's features and functionality. I'm logged in as a clerk. Today, I'll demonstrate two core requirements. The functional requirement 2, which is status update, and functional requirement 2.1, which is request review. As we log in, we are redirected to the dashboard. It's a list of all pending requests, ordered by submission date, first come, first serve. This supports functional requirement 2.1 because the clerk can see which requests need attention first. Located at the upper part of the main page is the filter. We have the filter all, R&M, and PPSR. These are the types of forms. On the right side are the result counts. It updates automatically and dynamically based on the result of the filter. Now let's review a pending request. Hovering over a pending request card and click Start Review. Now we are redirected to the review page. Functional requirement 2.1 Request Review requires the clerk to view all important details. Here we see a full details: title, description, location, requester info, and attachments. Attachments can be previewed or downloaded, and only images are accepted. Let me preview one. After reviewing, I scroll down to the action panel. This fulfills functional requirement 2, status update. The clerk can directly approve or reject a request. There is no intermediate under review. For this demonstration, let's try to approve a request. The status becomes approved, the request leaves the clerk's queue and moves to the supervisor for technician and date assignment. The requester receives an in-app notification. The request is gone from the queue. Both Functional Requirement 2 and Functional Requirement 2.1 are fully implemented. The clerk can review all details and update the status efficiently. Now let's demonstrate the reject functionality. Again, from the review dashboard, select a request. Read the details. Now if we see anomalies or inconsistencies, we reject a request. Press the button. As you can see, a reason or notes is required when rejecting a request. This is our first line of defense for any apparent reject request.
After approval, where does the request go?
As mentioned before, it disappears from the clerk's review queue and appear on the supervisor's dashboard as an approved request. Then the supervisor assigns the technician and schedule the work.
What happens if a clerk rejects a request? Does the requester get to know the reason?
Yes, the clerk must provide a rejection reason or notes. Then the requester can see that rejection reason or notes on the request detail page.
What is the difference between approving and rejecting a request?
Approve move the request to the supervisor's queue for technician and date assignment. Reject closes the request immediately. The clerk must provide a rejection reason, which is sent to the requester via notification. Both the action, status history, and trigger notifications.
How does the clerk know which requests are the oldest?
As demonstrated earlier, that the review queue is ordered by creation date. First in, first out. This ensures that the request is handled fairly and in the order they are submitted. Thank you, and that's conclude our demonstration.
Once again, we are Team iTrack. We are always open to your comments, questions, and suggestions. Thank you for watching.